Trophy Superstore Premier League. Proudly supported by the Trophy Superstore. For all your trophies, awards and more.
Welcome to the FBTV feature game. I'm Darren Lutton. It's a perfect evening here at Underwood Park as we're here for the Round 7 Trophy Superstore Premier League clash between Rochedale Rovers and Mitchelton FC. These two clubs are pretty high up on the ladder at the moment, and today should be an ideal indicator as to where they're at. Let's get straight to the action. Calling the game is Rafe Griffin.
Thanks very much, Darren, and we can see the two junior sides from both clubs getting together for a kick around prior to the start of the big boys in the Round 7 Trophy Superstore Premier League clash between Rochedale and Mitchelton. Scott McNichol makes a return from injury into the first team squad for Rochedale. John Vasiliadis has control of this match, assisted by Avi Cohen and Michael Bozov. It's Mitchelton in their chain strip tonight. The red and black that get us underway in this first half of action as Figura is dispossessed there by Baird. Shizuno comes away with it here for Rochedale. Ball on for Wilson. Wilson tries to get around Figura. And the last touch off Nick Wilson and out for a goal kick. Grant with a throw-in. In towards Baird. Backheeled there for Cariucci. Clearance away by the Mitchelton defender. Falls for Grant again, and he's fouled. Tim Lawson trying to plead his case. Free kick played in. And a goal kick results. Baird here. Trying to win possession there in front of McCooler. Tug of the shirt there, it looks like, from Baird. Gives away the free kick. Referee's blowing his whistle. Something's happened in the back play here and he's sent off. Michael Baird has been sent off. Let's take another look at that. The battle here between Michael Baird of Rochedale and Paul McCooler. We can see the tug of the shirt. So the free kick's been awarded from that. Now Michael Baird over to plead his case with his coach, Scott McNichol. Scott Sargent in there as well. You can see the red card. He's obviously said something in the back play there, has Michael Baird. And still, the discussions continue, but it appears as though Baird has now accepted his fate. And 10 minutes before half-time, Rochedale down to 10 men. Now it's Mitchelton. Sargent wins the ball there fairly in the referee's mind. Starting to get a bit scrappy now, and the referee will have to start containing this. Tim Lawson now goes into the referee's book. Let's have a look at that. The challenge in there on Scott McNichol. Corner played in. Headed away there now for Figura. Grant, another header. Desperate clearance there from Rochedale. Falls from McCooler. Off the upright behind the goal. Played back here for Aparicio. Jansen with the pressure in. Aparicio sends his clearance deep into the Rochedale attacking territory, but Mitchelton win possession. Here's Tim Lawson. He spotted Aparicio off his line. Sensational goal from Tim Lawson. Well, this will well be worth the second look. Plays it in to his attacking half. Spotted Aparicio off his line. Couldn't get back in time to recover. And on the stroke of half-time, Tim Lawson has given his side a 1-0 lead in sensational circumstances. As we take a look from behind on the Packfire Australia GoPro replay. Lumley with the clearance there for Mitchelton. Sargent on there for Wilson. Shizuno able to get around Lawson on that occasion. Trying to play in Darryl Grant. Darryl Grant inside the box. Beats William Lumley. 1-1. Rochedale have equalised 10 minutes after the break. Let's take a look at that again. Shizuno finds Grant. Swithenbank in no man's land there. And Darryl Grant converts the opportunity. A good look from behind on our Packfire Australia GoPro replay. The former Manchester City and Manchester United product puts his side back on level terms. Here's Lawson again. Ball into the box. On a sharp chance there, saved by Aparicio, but unable to be saved with the rebound. And it's Cameron Darkwa who puts Mitchelton ahead again. The sharp save there from Aparicio from Laxton's shot falls into the path of Darkwa. Phil Davies was desperate, trying to stop Darkwa's opportunity here. Couldn't quite do so in time. And Darkwa puts it into the top of the net. Mitchelton now have a 2-1 lead. Wilson here for Rochedale. Shot in. And Lumley tips it over his bar. Let's take another look at that again. Off the left foot. And Lumley rises high. Jeske in here for Shepherd. Shepherd to the far post. Darkwa. And Aparicio makes the save at his near post. Aparicio. Let's have a look at that again on the Packfire Australia GoPro replay. Did it take a touch or not? Don't think Aparicio was sure. Sweet. Held there by Swithenbank. Swithenbank concedes the foul. Free kick here to Rochedale in dangerous territory. Ball played in and across the face. Took a deflection off a Mitchelton player. Corner this time, punched away by Lumley. Comes under the heavy attention there. Howe plays it back for Aparicio. Ooh. Playing with fire there was the Rochedale keeper, Davies. Might turn out okay here for Rochedale as Wilson had a chance from just inside the box. Oh, heavy challenge in there from Nick Bernardi. Sebastian Jansen now getting involved. Phil Davies took exception to it. Sliding challenge in there from Bernardi on Davies. He gets back to his feet. And then Jansen took exception to Davies' effort there. Referee and assistant consults. And the yellow card will come Phil Davies' way. Rochedale supporters very unhappy with that. 5 minutes of injury time. Once again, the whistle blows and Scott Sargent into the book. Swithenbank with a chance to seal it here from Mitchelton. Referee blows his full-time whistle and Mitchelton have come away with all 3 points from Underwood Park in a 2-1 victory over Rochedale Rovers.
Gentlemen, 2-0, 2-1 down, but a lot to take from that game.
Yeah, definitely. I've never really gone away from a game that we've lost before and really thought we should have won, whereas tonight I definitely think that we were probably the better side with 10 men even as well, but they're a good side and they'll take a lot of points off teams this year and they'll do well. Sam's got them organised and they know how they want to play and they're very physical and they play to a structure and they don't give you too many chances, but I thought we probably had 3 or 4 good ones in the first half, and then we still created 3 or 4 good ones in the second half with 10 men. So they sort of had to sit in and absorb a lot of pressure, which they did, but we've just sit out there. If we can play like that with 10 men, credit to the boys and well done on the 90 minutes, but we come away with 0 points.
We weren't told or anything that they were cracking down on that particular thing this season. One season it's tape, the next season it's socks, it's skins, so it is what it is. If that's the rule, that's the rule, and the boys have got to be a bit smarter. But it's disappointing that it's done straight away like that and puts us behind the 8 ball. Defensively, again, I thought we were very, very good. The first goal was a bit of a freak goal. You know, we've defended quite well up until then, and we're unlucky to get caught. Second half with 10 men, we defended. They didn't look any more dangerous than they did in the first half. So from that point of view, fantastic. Positives to get running in the legs. Lukey's been a bit injured. Luke Howe. Scotty's got 90 minutes under his belt as well, so that bodes well. The boys in the middle, the 2 Scotts and Sedgie, I thought played really well. Good combinations, good play. We're just not taking the half chances. So if we can start taking them, I think we can very quickly start getting some goals and getting some results.
Well, it's a tough game. It was an arm wrestle from start to finish. I have to say I've watched Rochdale quite a few times right through pre-season, and they've been the top 2 or 3 teams in this league. To come here, match them and get a win, I think it's fantastic for this club. Like I said, Rochdale are going to beat most teams because they're a very good side. So we've come away with 3 points, and it keeps us in that top 4. And our aim, like I said, is to try and get that 4th place.
And the first goal, what a miracle.
Oh, to do that is absolute top class to do it. And he actually meant it. He looked up and he hit a beautiful drive, and it's actually gone in top corner. You can't get goals like they're special. It'd take a good goal to beat that for goal of the season.
What are the attributes that are different to your side this season from the Wolves side you had last year?
Well, the attributes is they're on a learning curve. We have had quite a few injuries over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and they're just coming back now. And we haven't got strength in depth. We've got, if we could ever get his best 11 on the field, we'll have a decent side that could probably challenge anybody. Probably Lions are a bit in front. But they're on a learning curve, what's required of them on a football field. You could see it today, winning 2-1, and it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes to go, and they just want to get another one instead of closing the game down. And there's little things like that they've got to learn how to win a football game. They just think trying to get a third's the way to do it. And you can shut the game down with 10 minutes to go. So, yeah, they're on a learning curve where the Wolves team last year, that'll never happen again. That was just a special team from 1 through to 14, on and off the field.